boya makanga malikani boni bowe pashikwa yaunde tashimba neno mama malawa shisabala ayaya taikani kwepo nzala nzala mame yeah mama malawa shisabala mambo yeah mama oh nanga mboka musika makanisi musika mama koloni mitokokutana ipayo yoyo zali bisa bango kaka mbote oh na 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 oh yena yeto
Thank you, Elie, Brandon, and Renato. Welcome to Connect. We're here today with Pierre, who is going to be interpreting for me.
Yes.
Because Elie would like to speak in French.
Yes.
And Elie will join us in a moment.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about Elie, his musicianship, his country, and his reason why we're here in Santa Cruz. Elie, first of all, tell us, what was the title of this song?
Quel est le titre de votre musique?
En fait, dans la chanson, je parle de ma mère.
Ah. He's talking about his mom. The military title is his mom, about his mom.
So that's why there was so much feeling.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
C'est pour cela qu'il y avait une sensation émotionnelle là.
Ah, vraiment, vraiment merci. Je parle de ma mère.
Yeah.
Elle nous a quittés, ça fait déjà 6 ans.
His mother died 6 years ago, and he composed this music to honor his mom. And when he sing about it, he had that memory of his mom, the emotion.
It's obvious, you know, we feel it. So Elie, welcome here at Community Television, and we're also going to be on the radio at KSQD. And what brought you to Santa Cruz?
So, nous allons être à la télévision ici et à la radio, et nous voudrons savoir qu'est-ce qui vous a amené à Santa Cruz.
Je suis arrivé ici, ça fait déjà, aux États-Unis, ça fait déjà 5 ans.
Okay. I'm in the US since 5 years.
Ouais. Quand je suis arrivé pour la première fois, j'étais en Caroline du Nord.
I was in Carolina, North Carolina. Okay.
Là-bas, ce que je faisais, c'était travailler. Je travaillais à Olive Garden.
He was working at the Olive Garden in North Carolina.
As a musician?
Non. Je lavais les assiettes.
Okay, just cleaning dishes and to make money. He was doing such kind of thing in North Carolina.
Mais là-bas, je jouais que pour mes neveux parce qu'il n'y avait pas d'endroit où ce que je pouvais jouer.
But he was playing his music with his nephews and his brothers, Congolese, over there, just to check their time.
Bon, un jour, j'ai rencontré un jeune qui vit ici à Santa Cruz.
One day he met someone from Santa Cruz.
Il m'a demandé de venir à une de ses conférences.
He asked him to come to his conference. He had some conference going, and that person came to North Carolina, and he met Elie, and that's the person who brought him in Santa Cruz.
And what brought you to the United States?
Et qu'est-ce qui vous a amené aux États-Unis?
La musique.
La musique.
La musique.
Yes, the music.
Yeah.
He came with a big troupe, big dance troupe and music troupe, to promote the music and the culture of their villages and their communities surrounding. So he was able to come here with those musicians to perform. And
Wonderful.
yeah.
And your village is in what country?
Okay. Où est votre village?
Originellement, j'ai un village. Mon père a un village, c'est Makaka. Mais on n'a pas grandi au village. On a grandi dans différentes places parce qu'il était pasteur. Donc on tournait beaucoup.
I was born in Kakaka, in Congo, and my dad was a pastor, and he went everywhere and to preach, and that's why he get to learn the music with the troupe and the church and things.
Because his religion is
Yes.
expressed a lot through music.
Yeah.
Great. So, when did you start playing music?
Quand as-tu commencé à jouer la musique?
J'ai commencé à l'âge de... quand j'étais dans le ventre de ma mère.
He said, I started playing music when I was even in the womb of my mom.
And you remember that, right?
Ouais, je me rappelle parce que la première des choses, c'était les battements de mon cœur.
He said he remembered because the first thing was the heartbeat.
Right.
He can remember his heartbeat.
C'est la musique.
And that the music. His heart was beating in music. And that's why when he came to the world, he started the music at the same time because that was the core. That was his mission calling to come here with music to teach people something he knows.
Right.
So that was his mission on earth, becoming a
And
musician.
did you develop from guitar or drums, or did you go through a whole array of musical instruments?
Avez-vous commencé avec une guitare ou quelque chose d'autre, ou bien vous avez tout utilisé les instruments musicaux?
Non, la première des choses, c'était le rythme, donc le tam-tam.
Yeah.
Dans ma famille, tout le monde c'est des musiciens. Donc,
He started with kunga, with the thumb,
Right.
and then in his family, everybody
Is a musician.
is musician. So
après la percussion,
yeah.
mon père jouait de la guitare, mais il ne voulait pas que ses enfants jouent à la guitare.
So he played the kunga, we call it the kunga, the drum, and while his dad was playing guitar. So they were, learning. He was learning through his dad, and with the band, his dad was playing with. So he was playing the kunga in the beginning, and then later on, he started learning from his dad the guitar.
That's right. Now, you have a very special sound. Who are you influenced by?
Vous avez un son spécial qui vous a inspiré à jouer comme ça?
La musique, c'est quelque chose qui naît avec qui vient dans l'esprit. Mais j'ai écouté beaucoup de musique et je continue à écouter. J'écoute Lokwa Kanza, George Benson, Stevie Wonder, Beyoncé, beaucoup de musique. Oui, oui.
So he said music is a spiritual thing. He's inspired by a very influential musician who was a great musician, and he was inspired by those people, and he wanted to perform and become like them.
Right.
And he liked to listen to,
I heard George Benson.
Yeah, George
Stevie Wonder.
Benson.
Who was the first person you mentioned?
Lokwa Kanza?
Luka Kanza, he's from Congo. He's one of the greatest musicians in Congo. And, to tell you, in Africa, you're talking about dancing music and very joyful music, we talk about Congo. When you go to Congo, you will have all the rumba music, the soukous music, the kwasa kwasa, the malinga. All those music is played in Congo. And then it comes from Congo, but it reaches all West Africa to North Africa with the Congolese music, and it's very influential. I'm so happy that he's taking the step of his elders, spreading the word, spreading his message through the music. That's beautiful.
And what is, we're talking about message. What is your message?
Quel est votre message?
Le message, c'est ce que je vois tous les jours.
His message is what he lives every day, what he's feeling, what he's seeing, he's experiencing every day. His everyday experience is that he's expressing through the music.
And so you basically play your original music, right?
C'est tu joues simplement ta musique originale.
Non, mais quand tu écoutes beaucoup de musique, tu as toujours l'influence de prendre les sources partout.
Yeah. So when you are inspired by listening to other artists, you can develop your own thing, but being inspired by other people, you can use every ingredient to make a nice sauce. In Africa we say that one single ingredient doesn't make a sauce good. So multiple ingredients make sauce very nice.
Right.
So he is inspired by other artists, and he combined what he knows, his knowledge, with their knowledge to spread the word of peace and harmony.
Peace.
Yes.
Ingredients.
Yes.
I hear a lot of ingredients in your sound.
Okay. Yeah.
But I also feel, we were talking about the heartbeat of your mother. I feel that, in the pieces that I've heard you play thus far, I see and I feel that beat, which is very important.
Et quand vous jouez, elle peut sentir le battement de cœur dont vous avez dit que quand vous étiez dans le ventre de votre mère, vous avez appris, vous avez commencé la musique même avant de naître. Donc ça fait une inspiration et vraiment elle comprend que votre musique a beaucoup d'ingrédients qui fait que ça devient une bonne sauce. J'ai dit que beaucoup d'ingrédients fait une bonne sauce.
Oui, merci.
Un seul ingrédient ne peut pas la sauce.
Ça c'est vrai.
Donc vous êtes connecté avec d'autres artistes et vous écoutez leur musique, vous comparez avec ce que vous avez et vous combinez les tout pour véhiculer le message de la paix, l'unité et le succès.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Yeah, I hear you talking about connecting.
Yeah.
He's connecting with other musicians.
Yes,
and
yes.
through the music that he is composing,
That's
he
true.
continues to be connecting with other people.
That's true.
Exploring the whole range of music. Now, both of you
Yes.
are also involved in bringing music, more not music, but bringing tools.
Yes.
Which is music to the ears of people of
Absolutely.
Africa.
Yeah.
You're bringing tools to Africa.
Yes, yes.
And so, why don't you say a little bit about that, and then if Elie can talk about his connection with
Okay.
that.
Yeah, so we created, first of all, we created a tool for Change Africa
Tool for Change.
to collect, using new tools to take to Africa, to empower people to learn skill, especially rural area people who live in villages. So young people can learn a skill in carpentry, mechanics, sewing, looming, so they can remain in their village and help their parents and get to know who they come from, who they are, and where they're going. So staying in their village instead of running to the gold mine or running to the big cities to make money, if they have something to do in the village, in their own village, they will remain in their own village and help the elders, because the young people, they run to the gold mine and leave the elders at home without anybody to help them. So therefore, creating the tool for Change Africa, using the very used tool that people use here 60 years ago, 50 years ago. Your 60 years tools is our brand new tools. So we think that to share the love and the peace and the happiness of the world is through tools. Because any tools that you use to do anything, any tool you use carry your energy. And that energy is with the tool now. So when you're no longer using the tool, your energy is sitting somewhere. If you can pass that tool to someone to create an existence for themselves, your love is still rippling somewhere else, instead of throwing away something like that.
So you do that in your country,
Yeah.
and Elie,
Yes.
you know, that is one of the connections you have in Congo.
Yes.
And now you do more. Let's first talk about what some of the kids did with the tools that you gave, and we have a little clip
Yes.
where a young man
Yes.
is playing the drums
Yes.
that he built himself
Yes.
with the tools
Yes.
that you brought over. So why don't we take a look at
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes, I want to just add something. It's very inspiring to hear Elie say that he started learning the music from his mom womb, and to see this gentleman who he's so inspired and so taking. He's so into music. He doesn't have the means to buy the instrument. He doesn't have power to buy the instrument, but he can use cans. He can use water jars and make his own instrument so to play with his friends. So that's mean young people born with the skill, they're here to do something.
And so, obviously, in order to get those cans and everything else, he used the tools.
Yes.
So why don't we take a listen to this young boy,
All right.
12 years old
Yes,
probably,
yes.
who created his own drum set.
Yes.
And let's listen what he does
Thank you.
on this. Perfect. So this young man
Yes.
created this his own.
Yes.
And then, of course, he says, give me the tools.
Yes.
I'll do the rest.
I will do the rest.
I'll do the rest.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
Elie, before we have you go back to play more music, you are doing a concert as a benefit for Tools for Africa?
Yes.
Oui.
Ce que vous êtes en train, elle demande que vous êtes en train d'organiser un concert au bénéfice de Tools for Change Africa bientôt,
oui.
le 31 mars.
Oui.
Yeah, he said yes.
On
the
the 31st of March.
Yeah, he's playing in Credo in Saint Juan Batista for a benefit for Tools for Change Africa to be able to transport the tools that we already had here to Africa. So
We make full circle here.
we make full circle. We share your tools and your beautiful energy and your love with African people, with rural people who really, they don't know you, but they know your goodness, your greatness. So therefore, yeah, he's going to be playing at the Credo in Saint Juan Batista, the 31st of March, to help us raise money to ship the tools. It's easy sometimes to get the tools, but it's difficult to ship the tools,
We
transport the
understand that.
tools. So.
Well, we're looking forward to some more music,
Yes.
Elie.
Yeah.
So,
Nous voulons que vous jouez un peu
ok.
encore et nous attendons une bonne mélodie de vous encore,
Ok.
comme si vous le connaissez.
La chanson que je vais jouer maintenant
Oui.
parle des enfants soldats.
Okay. The song that I'm going to play right now is it's about child use in the military in Congo.
yeah.
Yeah, he wanna sing that one.
Okay, good. So we're going to hear, and the title of it?
Yes, the title is to defend the kids.
Defend the kids?
Defend the kids. Before they even go to the war, we can prevent that to happen. So we can have our young kids do something else instead of going to war. So creating job for them, for example, is a good thing to help them remain in their village and not be interested going to go war. So that's the song.
We're looking forward. So we have Elie with a song.
I help the kids.
Help the kids, defend the kids.
Yeah, defend the kids.
Perfect.
masasi ezobeta ye atali mosika na ngai nazo comprendre te ina mwana na ngai na vanda ye mwana na ngai na babomi biso nyonso aina mana yule bala kwa baenda balika babomiye bavanda ndakote bakoma na kati ya zamba ye baboma sembato batalasi mate tika kosala mandoki ye mpona koboma bato tika kosala mandoki ye oyo pesa na bana mike ayo yo yo yelele nana ayo yo 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 tika na yo papa e nana yo kanga yo kumbelinga bana osika na ngai sema wana nzela na ngai ina 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 bana yo inako umisa bana ya patoi twana bana ya yomoko twa bana ya yo pesa manuku bagele kudai ina 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 ina